Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to today's video. Oh my gosh, I could not be more excited for today's video and to share with you guys a new palette that just launched, and it is another ShopHush website palette. It is by FaceCandy, and I'm gonna show you guys. It is the FaceCandy Atlantis Palette. I cannot tell you guys how stinking excited I was for this. I love this thing and I'm wearing it today on my eyes, and this is exactly what I needed in my life. I was kind of feeling a little bit uninspired and I didn't really know what palettes to reach for, and then enter the Atlantis palette from FaceCandy. This is only available on the ShopHush app, which I will get into in a second. I just want to find out more about my thoughts on this palette, how I got this look. I'm also doing finger swatches, brush swatches. We're doing everything today and I'm so excited about it. So if you guys want to find out all the good on this palette, what I think, if it's worth it, then just keep on watching. Subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. It's gonna be the first link down below my description box, and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any of my future videos. And let's just get on into it. 12 color eyeshadow palette from FaceCandy. You can buy it on the ShopHush app. You guys know what ShopHush is? They are the people who distribute the products. So they sell Bad Habit makeup products, and then this brand FaceCandy. They also have a ton of other brands, but those are the two that really make the dupes. So you guys are probably wondering what this looks like. So I'm gonna open it up. Oh, cue the heavenly music. How stunning is this palette? I was blown away when I first opened it. I got so excited. There was a smile on my face and I just could not wait to make a video and play with this. But there's a funny story behind this palette, and you guys are maybe wondering, is that a dupe? What is it a dupe for? Well, ShopHush and FaceCandy did a funny thing, and if you guys remember, it was April Fool's. Tarte Cosmetics posted on their Instagram a palette that looked just like this one, and everyone was so excited, and I'll put the picture of it here on the screen so you guys can see. This palette is identical to that. So Tarte played an April Fool's joke on us, and it wasn't actually a palette they were going to release, and everyone was like, what the heck? That palette is something that we want in our lives. Please come out with it, Tarte. They do so many neutrals, and I love Tarte neutral eyeshadows. I will definitely say that. But I was like, ooh, that palette really piqued my interest. So FaceCandy and ShopHush, funny people that they are, they duped a fake palette. I thought that was so hysterical that they did this. They literally took the layout of that fake Tarte palette and made it a real one, and I think that is genius. I am so happy that they did that. It is now a reality, and let me tell you guys, this palette, it's awesome. It's everything I wanted the Tarte Icy Betch, whatever the heck you want to call it, palette to be. Oh my gosh, you guys will have to see the swatches. Actually, when I first started swatching it, I was kind of oh, I don't know. It doesn't swatch amazing. Well, actually, some shades do swatch amazing. The mattes don't swatch amazing, but let's be real, they're mattes. Mattes are not going to be the same as a shimmer. They're mattes. So it's just the formula of it. But the swatches don't tell the full story. When we do it on our eyes, it tells the full story. And I'm wearing it today, and you guys can see how vibrant these shades are, how beautiful they came out, and you'll see it more when I do the tutorial. So the palette is a really nice size. It literally is kind of the size of a Tarte palette. The outer packaging is the same. Really cute too. It has that nice soft touch to it. And Atlantis here is in gold lettering. It has kind of that embossed print to it, and it feels really nice. It looks like a high quality palette. So each of the pans are 0.42 ounces, and of course their products are cruelty free, which is amazing as well if you're cruelty free. The thing I love about the packaging is it reminds me of a movie or something. This is the cover of a DVD or something. Not that anyone watches DVDs anymore, or a movie poster. That's what it reminds me of. This is a mix of blues and greens. We have really beautiful shimmers in here, 7 mattes and 5 shimmers, and one crazy intense shimmer called Tsunami, which is the most beautiful color I have ever seen in a palette so far. Shades I'm in love with are Poseidon. I love Stormy Waters, this teal matte. Oh my gosh, it's so delish. Title is gorgeous. Vanished is beautiful. Wait till you guys see it. I'm actually wearing it on the center of my eyes today in case you're wondering. Empire is this insanely gorgeous matte blue. I love that I don't have anything like this in my collection, so it is totally unique. I cannot say I have a palette like this, and that makes me excited. The mirror in here is awesome. I was using it today when I was creating my look Love how big it is. It's not small, it's big enough, especially for when you're traveling or even just if you're doing your makeup at home. I found it very useful. Another awesome thing about this is that it's only $14. I think that is such a steal, especially when you consider the Tarte palette would have probably been like $45. $16 is an insanely good price for the quality that you are getting in these eyeshadows. I think these shadows are so good. They're buttery, they're creamy. You guys will see there is fallout, but it's because they're very pigmented. So that's pretty much my thoughts on the eyeshadow palette, and I'm so excited also to let you guys know and kind of announce that ShopHush finally gave me a discount code in the ShopHush app. So previously it was only working on the website, but now you can use my code Kim. I'll put it here on the screen and you can get 10% off your order. Yay! I'm so happy because it's a savings for you guys. It is an affiliate code, but you're saving money, which is awesome. Like, I always like to use a discount code. So those are all my thoughts and like kind of the general information on the palette. I know you guys are probably dying to see swatches, so I'm gonna get into that right now. I do finger swatches and I do brush swatches. You can get a feel for both of them. So let's just get on into the swatches.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Enjoyed the swatches of the Atlantis palette, and now I'm going to get into the eyeshadow look and let you guys know how I created this insanely bright blue eye look. So if you want to find out what I did using the Atlantis palette, then just keep on watching. What I'm going to do is just apply some eyeshadow primer potion. I'm just using my Milani one, which I'm actually almost out of. I'm going to have to get a new one soon. But another thing I'm thinking that might be really nice with this palette is to apply a white base underneath. I'm kind of contemplating using this or maybe trying it on one eye with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. This is like one of the OG drugstore favorite products that I ever bought, and this just helps to like intensify bright colors like the ones in this palette. So I think on this eye I'm just gonna do some of the Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil and then I'm gonna blend it out. I'm just going to put this like on the lid. I'm not going to go past the crease. And then I'm just going to blend it out with a flat synthetic brush, because these types of brushes work better with cream products. So obviously there's no matte like brow bone shade in here. This palette doesn't really call for something like that. So I'm just going to reach into another palette to set this eye that we don't have the Jumbo Eye Pencil on. So I definitely want to have a transition shade. There's no like taupey transition shade in this palette, so I'm just going to go in with a very light one so it makes the eyeshadows easier to blend. You're barely going to even see it like at the end of the look. It's just like for my blending purposes. So I want to try and work one of these matte shades as a transition. So I think I'm going to go in with Ripples first. It's like kind of a gray blue, interesting color, and I'm just going to take a fluffy crease brush. I've never like done a color like this in my crease before, so I'm curious how this is going to look. Kind of goes on the eyes, just a bit like a gray really. I've never worn a crease shade like this before. This is really interesting. Put on my shadow shield because I feel like with these bright kinds of colors, it'll just help me stay a little bit more neat. Then I'm going to go into Abyss. Abyss is more like a periwinkle shade. It's so pretty. I don't have anything like it in my collection. Actually, I don't really have anything like any of these shades in my collection. And I'm just going to dip that same crease brush in and just go in my crease. A little bit more blue. But this color is like a light wash. I mean, I am using a crease brush, so it is going to be more of a light wash, but it's showing up pretty true to color, like what you see in the pan. I feel like there is so many different looks you can create, and I want to use like every single shade in this palette. I'm going to try and use like as many colors as I can. There's also some shades in here that I really want to use, so I'm trying to like choose wisely. I'm so excited about this, can you tell? I think for like the inner corner, I'm going to go in with Tidal, which is this really pretty shimmery blue. Again, really pretty unique shade. Flat shader brush. I love that there's a mirror in here. It just makes it so much easier. This is definitely a frost color. It's gonna spray. This is the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh, that helps so much. Okay, so if you spray your brush, you're gonna get way better payoff with that color. For the mid lid, I want to go in with Vanish. Oh my gosh, this shade is so stunning. Like, you really need to see it in person. I feel like my camera isn't going to capture its full beauty. I think it's coming across a little bit lighter on camera. In person, it's like the most gorgeous royal deep blue. And then Empire, oh my gosh, this matte blue is insanely beautiful. Vanish though, like, oh, do you guys see it? It's so pretty. I'll do a swatch. You guys have already seen like the swatches, but look at that. Oh, it's so yummy. So good. I'm gonna try and put this on my eye with just like a regular non-wet brush first, and then if we need to add, we can add. Oh my gosh, it's so delish. Look at that. Oh. Eye with the NYX. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Holy moly, and this is not wet. That's insane. The pigmentation is crazy good. I'm gonna try and blend it into that first color we put on. I'm so not used to doing looks. Like, I used to do these all the time where it was like 3 different colors. You just have to blend really well. I am in love with this color. It literally looks like an ocean jewel. Like, that's the best way I could describe it. Back into Tidal, just to like try and blend it a bit with the blue. That kind of helps when you blend the 2 shades into another like that. The same thing on this eye. I don't even need to spray my brush. The color on this is insane. Just kind of like pack it on your brush. I tap it off a little and then I pack it right on the eye. I'm like dying to use this blue in my crease, but so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little pencil brush, dip it into Empire, which is that insanely beautiful matte blue, and I'm just gonna try and create the crease very lightly. In the eyes, it doesn't come out as vibrant as it looks in the pan. It's more of like a muted version of it. In the eyes, it doesn't come out as vibrant as it looks in the pan. It's more of like a muted version of it. I definitely like it. I'm just gonna do the same thing on this eye. Slightly draw on the crease. Then I want to do this color, which is my favorite in the whole palette. It's called Tsunami. This color is so insane, so unique. You guys, like, it's gorgeous. When you swatch it, oh my gosh, it's so buttery, pigmented. The shimmer is insane. I'm wondering how it's going to apply on my eye. I'm like nervous because I loved it when I swatched it. So I'm just gonna dip my brush in there. It's very shimmery, like it's literally a shimmer eyeshadow packed with glitter. And I'm just gonna put this on the outer corner. It's super messy, so you wanna definitely like do your foundation after. But I'm just working this into the outer corner and using my shadow shield as the guide. Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, in the outer corner, it's beautiful. I feel like it complements the other blues so nicely. This is like the most bold eye look I've ever done, I think, on my channel, and I love it. Holy moly, look at that. The colors are so intense and they don't blend into one another. Like, they all hold their own as a shade. Like, it's not muddy. Like, you could see each shade that I use from this palette on my eyes, and I love that. I think that is so nice and just shows you the quality of the shadows and how good they are. I feel like this next step is equally as important. I need to do the lower lash line. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do like a lighter color. So I'm going to take Abyss, which is that like periwinkle color, and I'm going to put that first underneath my eyes. Then I want to take Vanished, which is that color we had all over the lid, and I'm going to put that on like the middle portion. For my waterline, I'm going to go ahead and add this NYX Mint Cream pencil, and this is from their Faux Whites line. I feel like it's going to complement the look really well because it has the minty blue to it, and obviously I'm wearing tons of blue colors on my eyes today. Holy moly. That is a statement eye if I ever saw one. I'm going to pull up this guy. So obviously there is like tons of fallout because these shades are very pigmented. There's going to be powder to them. It's not a big deal, just don't do your foundation beforehand. And I'm just wiping it away with a wet wipe. Okay, wow. I am like so not used to this. I'm so curious to know like what you guys will think of this look. But I feel like it's unfinished. Like, I want to do lashes, I want to do eyeliner, so I'm going to do all that, and then I will come back and show you guys the final result. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I finished up the rest of my eyes, the rest of my face, and here is the final result. I actually like wasn't sure what lip color to wear with this blue. I don't know, I just kind of stuck with like a neutral pink tone because the eyes are so bold. I feel like I needed something just like toned down and nude. So I am in love with this look. Oh my gosh, you guys, I haven't been this excited about an eyeshadow palette in a really long time. This palette gets me excited, it gets me inspired. I think it was so great to work with, very easy to blend. The colors are so pigmented, they're creamy, they're just really great. The shimmers are beautiful. The mattes are really great as well. I am not let down by this palette. I'm very impressed with it, and I highly recommend that you guys check it out if you're interested in these shades. I feel like we needed a palette like this to kind of just revive the eyeshadow palette world, and that's why I am so pumped about this, and I cannot wait to dig into the green shades. So I kind of stayed obviously blue today, but I'm totally going to do another look with this eyeshadow palette. I can't wait to play around with it more. I really want to use this white color. This shade right here, Poseidon, is insane. Like, you guys saw the swatches, and I love it, love it, love it. I love the packaging. It's tiny, it's perfect. It's like the perfect amount of shades, and it's just like, oh, it's so delicious, all these colors. And 2 thumbs up for me. FaceCandy, you are awesome. This palette is so good, and thank you so much for sending this my way. Don't forget, this is available in the ShopHush app right now. You guys can pick it up and use my code. Yay, I'm so excited. My code finally works for the app. I know you guys have been asking me about that for so long, like a year now. Finally, I got the okay that my name, Kim, just Kim, that's all you need. It will work on the app and on the website, but a lot of their products are being exclusive only to the app, like this palette, the Arabesque palette, but now you can use my code, you get money off. It is an affiliate code, so I do make like a tiny little small commission off of it, but you guys get to save money, so I think that it is totally worth it for both sides. So you guys know how I feel about this palette. I am in love with it. I am so excited about it. The shades are amazing. I am super impressed. Definitely go out and buy it. It's totally worth it, and I'm gonna have so much fun with it this summer. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys want to see more bold, colorful looks like this, and I will definitely do more. I love playing with color. Even though on a daily basis I do like neutrals, I love switching up and doing fun looks like this. I think it's just unique and different, and I need to be switching up. So let me know if you guys like that. Subscribe to my channel if you guys have not yet. Join the fam. Hang out with me. I upload tons of videos every week, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!